May God bless you. I'm missionary Bobby Burnett here in a village of Haiti, where Sherry and I live as missionaries. And right now, I want to take you inside one of their huts. They call it kaipai. I just want to show you how they live, you know, and how they sleep, how probably 90% of Haiti, well actually about 96% of Haiti lives. Let me just show you. First of all, it's outside, it's all made out of sticks and mud and palm leaves on the top, just like 500 years ago, most likely. But it's just put together with mud and salt and clay. This is how they do. Let me just take you inside and just show you some of the culture in Haiti and how they live differently than you and I live. Come on, let's go inside. Well, here we are right now inside of, and I mean, I know this family. I've been in this village many times. This is Madam Disit and Matson. Hey, Matson. I just want to show you, this is her home. This is how she lives. And let me just show you. You know, she just made her bed up before we came in here because she's proud of her bed. Let me just show you. It's on block. It's on block. And it's just made out of planks of wood. There's no mattress. I can't imagine. Got nails sticking up. Look at that. I can't imagine how uncomfortable it is. But this is Mme. Disit Kumoye. But she has her little child here. This is Matson. Matson, he's a little scared. He's a little scared, but he's a sweetie. I love him. But she also has two more children that she has that sleeps here with her. But you look around, you can see the mud walls, the pieces of wood, how it's put together. But one thing I've noticed in here, in her home, I don't see no food. And a while ago, Sherry and them came up with a pilon. That's an old-fashioned thing with a thing you mash in wood with a big old wooden handle. But she had no food, because food is very scarce here in Haiti, and food is a crisis here in Haiti. I look around, she has no food in her home. Can you imagine? But I promise you, she will have food today. God bless you.
I remember when my father died, there was no one left in the family to do the hard labor, to carry heavy loads or work long hours in the hot sun to help make a few dollars. But my mother washed clothes for other poor families, but only made a few pennies. The stress of my father dying caused her to become sick and weak, and she could no longer wash clothes or carry them. She could no longer bring enough money to feed any of us or herself, and she just became tired of life. My mother was now like the widow woman in the Bible. She just wanted to die. It was then I knew I would have to work so that my mom and my brother and sister would eat. But I didn't know what work to do. It finally came to me. I would gather sticks each day to sell for people to make charcoal. I figured if I worked enough long hours, I could gather enough sticks each day to make a living. But as time went on, both my brother and my sister were becoming more and more malnourished due to lack of food. They were so hungry and they cried all the time. I came home one afternoon. I found my brother and sister sitting on the ground with an empty bowl. They were so hungry that they had been eating dirt and rocks to fill their stomachs. I too began to grow thin. All I thought about was trying to buy some food. I became very sick myself. I was always hungry. But someone had to work. Someone still had to try to buy a little food for my mom, brother, and sister. So I continued gathering sticks to sell. One morning when I got up early, my brother was not moving. I touched him and shook him, but he did not get up. He was not breathing. He had died in the night. Later one night, my sister also died. She was my last sibling. Hunger had taken my sister and my brother. Sometimes I still think, if only I had gathered more sticks, if only I could have brought more food home, maybe, just maybe, my brother and sister would be alive today. If only I had gathered more sticks.